What's up, K&R Squad? It's your boy, Batman Reafe.
And your girl, Kristen.
And today we are going to be answering the most craziest questions. I'm talking about these questions will put you in a predicament. These questions are going to have you thinking. I want you guys to join along with us and comment below what your answer would be to these questions. So
Is it gonna put us in a predicament between each other?
No, they're just like real life question, real life scenarios. Like, yo, if this was this, what would you do? And we gotta answer it.
Oh, I hate these. I'm so indecisive. I mean, to be expected. I'm a Gemini, but you're a Gemini too.
Gemini too,
So
but you know
we're
what
in
it is? We might be. I want y'all to comment along with us. Y'all make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, join the family. We're on the road to 2 million. We need y'all help to get there. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, so basically I found this guy on Instagram and he has like these hypothetical questions. A bunch of questions, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, what would you do in this situation? So we're gonna play them out loud. You guys are gonna hear it, and then me and you are gonna answer what we would do.
Okay.
Or what choice we would pick.
Just on the spot.
And why.
Okay.
Alright? So first question. Y'all listening? Alright.
If someone presented you with an envelope that had the exact date and time of your death, would you open it or would you give it back to them? As in, you can't hold on to the envelope and maybe open it later. Either you have to open it in that moment or give it back to the person presenting it. Would you open the envelope?
I wouldn't open it.
You wouldn't open it.
There's no chance in hell.
But you know.
I don't care.
But look, it's already in your mind though, right? They already gave it to you and said, yo, this in this envelope contains the time of your death. So it's like, even if you do walk away, now that's okay with your choice, because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look in the envelope.
Why?
You know why? Because, you know, if you walk away in that moment,
Yeah.
you're gonna be thinking about you can die today or tomorrow. You don't have an exact date. So I feel like the stress levels are gonna be super high at that point.
No, they're gonna be super high if you know when you're going to die. Let's say it's like tomorrow. You're gonna be panicking,
But
going
then
crazy,
you would
trying
know
to do
what-
everything in your life that you ever wanted to do in that moment.
I feel like you will have more time to prepare though. So it's like,
No, why would you want to prepare for death?
because you will be able to say your goodbyes. You'll be able to like give your last hugs to your loved ones. Like, y'all comment below what you would do.
No
You get what I'm
way.
saying? If you don't know, you can just die and you never got to say bye. You never got to say I love you to your family,
If you don't
to your
know,
husband.
If you don't know, and you do know for a fact that you're going to die someday, just do all of those things that you feel you need to do.
But you can't get to everybody every single day. That's impossible.
But it's also impossible to do it even if you know your death date, because then you're just gonna be acting like a crazy person. Like texting people like, listen, I gotta see you today because I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
On this date. No, I don't want to know.
You would literally probably gather everybody around, let them know, like, listen, this is my date.
Why would you want to
Going
burden
out.
people with that? No, I'm already an anxious person. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, and that's that.
Y'all comment below what you would do. That's what I would do. I'm gonna open it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you have a bucket list in life. You have a bucket list that you want to get through.
Yes, but I'll do that.
If you find out like, yo, you got a month left, you're gonna go and do everything you want to do in that bucket list.
I don't want to know.
We as humans right now, we don't live like it's our last day on Earth. We don't.
Okay,
Right?
agreed.
So we live like there's tomorrow. Every people, even you guys can comment below. You're like, oh, I'll take that vacation next year, or I'll do that. I'll buy that car maybe when I have enough money next year, or do whatever. You don't say this is my last day on Earth. I'm spending my last days like it is my last day on Earth. You get what I'm saying? You don't live like that.
I feel like if you start to live like that,
Okay.
knowing your death date, you're just gonna be doing those things depressed. And I would rather not. I would want to be happy and in the moment. So I don't want to know. I'm good.
Next question.
Question, which would you choose? Being paid $50 million for a clone of yourself or receive a free clone of anyone that you've ever met? Now, mind you, this $50 million is going to you and the clone of you is going to someone else. You don't get to keep your own clone, all right? Or you receive a free clone of anyone that you've ever met, but the clause is you've had to have met them. In real life, had to shake their hand and say hello and know them as a person. You'll get a free clone of them that you can use. Which one are you doing?
Damn, 50 million.
I ain't giving my clone to nobody. Because you want to know why?
Why?
They can use you for whatever intents and purposes they have going on in their head. And you don't know what's going on in people's heads.
What do you think they would use you for?
I have no idea. Some nastiness too. I ain't going out like that. So the second option for me.
So, okay, so you would clone somebody You have to have met them before. Who would you clone?
My papa.
Wow.
Because he passed away when I was 4. So, oh wait, can I clone somebody if they're already dead?
Yeah, it could be dead or alive.
Okay, then I'm cloning my papa.
I would probably clone Albert Einstein.
You've never met Albert.
Oh yeah, I have to have met them. Damn.
Please.
Damn. In that case.
So you just want the 50 mil?
No.
Yeah, you do. You're so nasty.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to take that 50 million. Yeah, I'm gonna clone myself and take the 50 million.
And anyone can have your clone.
It is what it is. That's what they decide to do. It's not me. It's my clone.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But someone's gonna be out there in the world as you.
As me.
Doing things that you might not be proud of.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, that's crazy.
You are right. I'm trying to think who I would clone though. I don't have anybody that I would clone.
Oh, you know what would be smart? To clone your own self and make your own self do things that you don't want to do. Like work.
Right, like back in the days when we were doing tests in school,
yeah.
I would have my clone go in and do the test for me. Hopefully my clone is smarter than me.
No, it would have the same brain.
Oh yeah, because it's a clone.
You're screwed.
What the Alright, let's move on.
You would clone somebody, but he just don't know who.
I don't know who right now off the top of my head.
Flip a coin. If you get heads, you get $100 million. If you get tails, you get 0. But if you don't flip the coin at all, you get $1 million. What are you doing? And this is one coin, one flip.
I'm gonna take my chances and do the heads and tails, and hopefully it lands on heads.
I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I would go for heads, 100%, the
Right.
100 million. Because at the end of the day, right now, at this point, I don't have any money. So if I do get nothing, I walk away with nothing. It's
Nothing.
okay. But you can also walk away with $1 million though, just to not flip it. So it's like, do you go and try to be greedy, or do you walk away with $1 million?
I'm gonna be greedy, because I feel like $1 million these days is nothing. Like, that's gonna go, like,
In where we live right now, yeah. It's literally everything is so expensive. Just a box of freaking eggs is like $10.
Right.
Literally like a drink, like it's OD at this point.
I would
But
take
get
my
it.
chances.
You would take your chance for the 100 million.
Yeah. Would you?
I'm taking my chance too. We're gonna do it right now. Heads is 100 million. Tails is 0. And you could walk away with 1 million. What are you doing? Taking a chance?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. You ready?
Yeah.
Heads!
That's 100 mil on my
That's
head.
heads right there. We up.
Good.
Next question.
You can only choose one. Which would you choose to be? The richest person in the world, the most attractive person in the world, the healthiest person in the world, or the most intelligent person in the world? Pick one. I'd love to know.
Intelligent, because I feel like I could become the richest person in the world by being so intelligent.
Bro, you're taking the words right out of my head.
By creating something that no one else can, because I'm the most intelligent.
Right. And you already know how it is. Sometimes, especially for females, they love when a guy is intelligent.
But why do you care if females want you or not?
I'm just
When
saying.
you're already booed
Because
up. When you're already booed up.
it has nothing
bro.
to do with me. It has to do with the question. Like,
No, it's about you.
No, it means I don't have
It's
to.
about you.
It means I don't need to be the
So
most
he wants to be
attractive person
smart
in the
to
world.
get gal.
I already have a girl. I'm answering the question.
You want to be smart to get gal. It's fine.
You see how girls are? They're crazy.
Anyway,
I'm saying I don't need to be the most attractive, because once you're smart, that's attractive
Yeah.
to certain people. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I'm the most intelligent in the world, like you said, we can find ways to make money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can
Now-
become the richest person in the world.
Now it's just the health part. But if I'm
But if
so
you're
intelligent,
intelligent-
I feel like I would choose the healthiest options for me.
Exactly. So I think that's the best option out of the
Me
4.
too.
You comment below what you would do. All right, this one is a little bit crazy. All right, but let's make this scenario: I'm not with you and you're not with me.
Okay.
That's gonna make it a little bit more hot. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Question. You just found out the entire world is coming to an end in 15 minutes. Who is the first person you call, and what is the first thing you do? Which is probably going to be the last thing you do. But who would it be, and what would it be? And tell me.
15 minutes. The world is about to end. The first person you're gonna call, and the last thing that you're gonna do.
I'm gonna call my little sister
Yeah.
because I feel like she hasn't had a lot of life to live, and I'm gonna give her instructions on how to survive. That's who I'm gonna call and what I'm gonna do.
What do you mean surviving? She's about to die in 15 minutes. What the hell are you talking
Oh, so
about?
everyone's dying?
The entire world is gonna end in 15 minutes.
Oh!
You calling your sister to say how you survive?
Oh!
The entire world is about to
You
end.
answer first. Why do I gotta answer first?
Alright, entire world is about to end. The first person I'm gonna call is you.
You said we're not together.
Yeah, like we're not together. Like we're.
So do we know each other or no?
Yeah, we're together, but I'm saying we're not in the same room.
No,
like,
you know what? I'm tired of the hypotheticals.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying. We are dating. You are my fiance, right? But we're not in the same place. If you see it on the news
Oh, you
right
mean
now.
we're not physically together?
Yeah, we're not physically together.
Okay, I'm still calling you. I'm gonna call you and then I'm gonna end it myself. I'm gonna just be like, we only got 15 minutes.
Right, so.
I wanna go out in my own way.
So what are you gonna do? Jump off a bridge?
Something.
That's crazy.
Go swim with sharks or something.
For me, I'm gonna call Kristen as my fiance, my soon-to-be wife. I'm gonna call her and let her know, listen, like, if this world ever comes back together, I hope that I can meet her in the afterlife and I'll do it all over again with her. And I love her with all my heart.
But what would you do?
I would stay on the phone with you. And I would literally stay on the phone with you and cherish the last moments that we have, but also try to go out with those core memories that we created together.
So ain't no time to call your mom or your dad or your brothers and sisters.
I mean,
you're just gonna stay on the phone with me. Everybody else gets no time.
Well, because they need time to spend with each other too. My mom needs to
True.
spend time with my dad.
True.
Like, you need to spend those last minutes with the person that you love.
So I would do the same thing as you then.
Nah.
No, I would.
Nah. You're gonna call your little sister and teach her how to survive.
Leave me alone. Next question.
You can only choose one. Which one would it be? Either never need food, never need sleep, or never feel pain. Which one would you choose and why?
Never need food.
Never need food.
I'm already at that point in my life where I would just prefer food pills. Like, the fact that we have to sit down and eat 3 times a day or more, plus snacking, and that's going to determine if we survive or not. It's just so annoying to me.
Right.
Although food tastes great, I would just prefer food pills. So I would just not ever want to need food. Yeah, that's what I'm picking.
I feel like I want to say never feel pain. But then I feel like if you can't feel pain, can you feel love? Can you feel joy? I don't know. That's the only thing that's crossing my mind right now is like, can you do that? But then I would do a lot more riskier things.
You just want to die.
I'll take more risks. I love food. I love the fact that I can taste food and enjoy food. So it's like, why would I want to give up food? And then sleep. Sleep is to just re-energize yourself. So
yeah, but if you don't need sleep,
then you're just going. But think about it, right? Just because you don't need sleep doesn't mean the world doesn't need sleep. So when the world is sleeping, what is you doing? Oh yeah, but some parts of the world is not sleeping when you're sleeping. So it's like, at that point, you need to be a superhuman. You need to have superpowers. You need to be Flash. You need to go over here and here and there.
No,
and come
I don't want to
back.
be a vampire.
You can't do all that.
No, I don't want to be a vampire. The thing about pain, I was thinking about choosing it, but I do feel like pain also helps you too, because if you get hurt, you feel pain, so you can go fix things that you need to fix. So like, let's say my arm broke, but I don't feel pain. I wouldn't know my arm's broken, so I would just be walking around with a broken arm and not knowing.
See, that's valid. I don't know if I can skip the no food. Still, food tastes too good. Have the oxtail. I'm thinking of the blood clot oxtail and rice on peas and cakes. Jerk chicken patty.
Okay.
All right, we're getting down to the last 3 questions.
Okay.
It's about to get hot.
There's a house fire and you can only save 2 things. Your parents, your kids, your pets, or a chest with $100 million in it. Which 2 are you choosing? And there's no loopholes. I'll save those 2 and send them back in to get the chest and we can get it done twice. None of that. You have to choose 2 of them. Which 2 would it be?
Woo!
Okay. I think the answer is simple for me.
That simple, right?
Yeah, I think
it's simple
you
for
can
me
go ahead
too.
first.
All right, for me, well, they didn't say like your wife or your husband.
No, it
or
didn't.
anything, right?
Which made things a lot easier.
Made it a lot easier. So we're gonna spice it up. We're gonna throw the wife and husband in.
Oof.
It made it a little bit more hot.
Damn.
What are we doing? Woo! It's safe to say for me, I already have my answer. The first person I'm gonna save is my wife.
Okay.
You go next.
The first person I'm gonna save is my husband.
Okay. The second thing I'm gonna save
Is
is my kids.
Okay. The second thing I'm gonna save is that $100 million check. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. That's wild. That's crazy. Listen, lives are priceless, so I'm gonna have to go with the kids. Unfortunately, I would have to kill off the parents and the pets, which is horrible.
It's very horrible,
but I feel like the parents have lived
their lives.
A life, and they've taught me everything, so I can pass everything down and try to be the best representative of them. And so I pass that on to the kids.
Yeah.
But damn, the pets, that's a sad thing because pets become family.
They are family. It's like when I'm thinking about it, it's like, damn, I gotta let Milo go. Like,
yeah.
I would cry.
But money don't matter.
It doesn't matter. The life is way more precious than that.
Which one would you choose? Always getting away with lying or always knowing when someone is lying?
Which one would you choose?
Okay. I would choose always get away with lying.
Always getting away with lying. See, I already knew that you would love to be a liar because you try these little white lies and I catch them.
First of all, okay, I don't want to know when someone's lying to me because then it would drive me crazy and it would drive me up the wall. But I do want to be able to get away with certain things. Like I could go up to someone right now and say, I am the president, give me this presidential suite. Or I would make like a universal law that people have to abide by because I'm the president. I feel like I'd be able to do so many things. Like I would take over the world.
By being able to lie to people? I think I would always want to know when somebody's lying to me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, because sometimes I'd be questioning things. I'm like, yo, I wonder if this person's actually lying right now. But you will never know.
But then it would just always end in cutting someone off.
Or slapping them across their head.
But then what does that do to enrich your life?
It gives me the satisfaction of knowing that I was right with my feelings.
That's whack. Let me ask you this.
Yeah?
You walk into the Lambo store.
Yeah?
You tell the sales associate, this is my Lambo. Mm-hmm. I brought it in yesterday to sell. I want it back. And then he gives you the Lambo. You're telling me you don't want that.
I mean, when you put it that way, it's like, okay, cool. But now you're using the lie to deceive.
So? Who is that hurting?
What do you mean, who is that? You just hurt the business. You just
Car
hurt the person.
salespeople lie all the time and they hike up prices.
They do.
So they're hurting people constantly. So I'm gonna hurt them right back and take my Lambo. Fuck you. Like,
nah, facts. But for me personally, I just want to know when people are lying to me. I don't like liars.
But you wouldn't know I'm lying.
To each his own. Y'all comment below what you would want. The last one.
The heat is on.
The heat is on. You ready?
Yeah.
Given the opportunity, which would you choose? The ability to speak all languages fluently or to be able to speak to all animals? Now, mind you, this is every language ever created in the history of human civilization, or the ability to speak to any animal, which includes your pet's man's best friend. Which one are you going with?
Woo!
Okay, so I'll say this, right? I feel like animals hold a lot of information about the earth. And they have like this natural instinct knowing when things are going wrong with the earth.
Yeah. Knowing when to migrate to certain places because weather's changing, a whole bunch of shit.
And for the universal languages, I feel like we already have Google Translate, so I'll just use that. So I would like to speak to animals.
Me too. I'm an animal person. If you know me, I love the animals. I love going to the zoo. I love all of that. I want to speak to a lion. And know Wagwan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know.
The first thing I would do is ask Milo if he loves me.
If you had to pick between me and you, who do you love?
Why are you trying to pit him against us?
He would pick me.
I think so.
He would say, Daddy, Batman, Reafe. But yeah, I would love to speak to animals. I would love to speak to animals. There's so many different animals in the world.
I'd be asking the alligators why they're still here. Like, you were in the dino age, like Wagwan.
I want to ask the flies, why the do they want to buzz in my ears when they can fly anywhere? Because they be pissing me off, bro. Yo, I have a vendetta with flies, bro. Any fly that I see now, me and them have a problem and they're dead, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because why you bzzz by my ear?
Right.
Like you have the whole house, you have the whole outside.
It's fast.
Comment below what you would do. But also, speaking fluently, I hate going on vacations and we go to these countries and it's not that we don't study the language, it's kind of hard to learn it.
You just can't remember.
No, but it's super hard to learn it, you know what I'm saying? And I wish that I was able to go because it's so ignorant. We're going to this country and we're expecting them to know our language. Like, no, you should know my language.
That's facts.
You're coming to my country.
Yeah.
And I wish I did, so.
It's ignorant of us.
Yeah.
But I'd still talk to the animals.
Facts. So comment below what you would do, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Wait, I kind of feel like this challenge wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I feel like I've had some distinctive answers.
Okay, so look, how about this? Get this video 5,000 likes, and we'll do a part 2 where you guys will give us the ultimatums between it could be between me and Kristen. It can be anything. You guys will come up and we gotta pick what we would do in that situation. You guys can make it super hard.
The challenge is on. 5K likes.
Like
now.
literally make it like it can make or break us. Is that too high?
No, I like that.
Because we know we're gonna get 5K likes on this video, just drop them in the comments below. Make sure they're super crazy between me and her. Whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do this video again.
We'll compile them.
Compile it together.
I'll choose my questions, you choose yours, and then we'll come together and decide. But anyways, y'all, today was fun. We'll see you in the next one.
We should go ahead and get married.
I don't wanna put a rush on you. Hope I ain't putting too much on you. Way more than a crush on you. And you love it when I touch on you. You often wine, take time,